forget about it. He's set and the pitch. Bayer aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping up now, Brendan McKay. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently third in the National League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Juan Keita.
Stepping into the box, Juan Keita comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Nope.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
1-0.
Two out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-1. Eddie Ortiz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Robles is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Victor Robles.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike taken as that one lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
You have to protect for the fastball.
In now, John Singleton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 261 the average coming into action here. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. And could we see another strikeout here?
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
The 1-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Daniel Flores.
Settling in now, Daniel Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Flores is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Eddie Ortiz. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The third baseman.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. So striding forward now, Paul DeLong. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Andrew Kinsler. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Kinsler, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
The pitcher, Junior Fernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. First and second now, one man out. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Wong for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Center fielder Harrison.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Harrison Bayer. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Into the box, Samuel Franco, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We've played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Nationals nothing.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bayer has it, and it's a quick out, number one. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Gutierrez.
Digging in, Kelvin Gutierrez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Richie Javeri.
Now in the box, Richie Javeri. First delivery to him on the way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far, and he fouls this one off. One and 2 to the Nationals pitcher. Misses, ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Andrew Stevenson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit in the air to right field. Yelich on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready for another chance? Brendan McKay 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brendan McKay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side, scooped up, and that's the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. At the plate, Juan Cada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And as we take a look there at the Cards' team leaders in that category, he's currently second best on the St. Louis roster. And here's Christian Yelich now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far this year against southpaws, Yelich is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Very high, 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Wong is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now at the plate, Andrew Stevenson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third, and this is taken in for out number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Ready now, Adrian Sanchez. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
Oh, that helps.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bayer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The right fielder, number 1, Juan.
Digging in, Juan Soto. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul DeLong. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The catcher, number 8, Andrew Kinsler.
Standing in now, Andrew Kinsler, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. Ground ball left side. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Junior.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Junior Fernandez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats' offense with Washington's manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Victor Robles.
First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here it comes on 1-1.
No bend off the plate. Ball 2.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Standing in, John Singleton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, Daniel.
Stepping in, Daniel Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Still down 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Harrison Bayer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Wong onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Coming to the plate now, Samuel Franco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Franco is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
For the current campaign, Franco possesses a slugging percentage above the 450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Brendan McKay.
Striding into the box, Brendan McKay. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Juan Queta, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-0 St. Louis. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and 1 strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Wong is facing his old colors in this one. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
And now for Washington, Kelvin Gutierrez. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ortiz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 22, Ricky Jabari.
Trevor Story will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Trevor Story.
And that misses for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Rico Sanchez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 29, Rico Sanchez.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sanchez uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Ortiz.
At the plate, Eddie Ortiz. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. Now the pitch.
He pitched a layoff there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stevenson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Paul Diaz.
Now batting, Paul DeLong. He singled his last time up. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Into the box now, Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
We're moving right along. Into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
To the plate now, Adrian Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So coming to the plate, Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Now to the plate, Victor Robles, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nationals leave one. They're down 4-0. Last half of the seventh here, and now it'll be the catcher, Andrew Kinsler.
Andrew Kinsler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Striding in once again, Junior Fernandez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bayer. Here comes the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 delivery.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Wong for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Samuel Franco will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate now, Brendan McKay. Strike one to start the at-bat. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Nationals nothing. Ready once again, John Singleton. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now batting.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Flores, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball is let go.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up onto first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for Washington, the second baseman, Colton.
Here's Colton Wong now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Stepping into the box, Kelvin Gutierrez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. For the plate. Safe at the plate. As the gap shortens to 4 now.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and, you know, they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
Dan Chase will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Dan Chase. Your
Johnny
attention, please.
Venner takes over here
Now,
with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 13, Johnny Venner.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ortiz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Nats 1. Blake Chavez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Juan Queta. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soto is there, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven to right field and deep. Going back is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, just great reaction on that heater right there. Didn't try and do too much, beat him to the spot, kept the hands inside the baseball, and drove it right out of the park.
In now, Eddie Ortiz. Line to the right side. But foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Wong has it, and there are 2 away now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now, Paul DeLong. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Nats 1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Stevenson. C.J. McElroy is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 44, C.J. McElroy.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Franco has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Cardinals are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Adrian Sanchez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Juan Soto, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. They could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Last strike now for the Nats. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Junior Fernandez earns his 8th victory of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes.